I hope and I pray. I hope they're proud of me. We did it together.
So just also, what's the feeling?
Just unimaginable. It's impossible to encapsulate it in words, to be honest. Relieved, excited, proud, happy, all of these words all at once with maximum intensity. All in all, I think the biggest feeling for me is just being grateful to be standing in this position. It's 19 years of effort and dedication and perseverance and resilience to be standing here, and it means the absolute world to me. Yeah.
Listening to your talk last night, the one thing you don't lack is perspective.
Yes, sir.
How do you think that served you?
I mean, I've had so many moments, especially in this past year, of taking a step back, having to deal with so many things outside of skating as well. It gave me a massive perspective shift, and basically just reevaluated everything. I had to almost mentally start with a fresh, clean start because, up to that moment, I was a whole nother person, honestly. Mm-hmm. When I started this season, I knew I had to just evolve as an athlete, as a human, and every month that went by, I felt more and more strong to continue to fight, and all culminating to this moment is, like I said, it's unreal.
Have you surprised yourself?
Yes, yes, for sure. I mean, I know for a fact that whatever it is that life throws at me, I will be still standing, and I know that even in the most vulnerable, devastating times, kind of sticking to the lessons that my parents taught me of keep going no matter what, they have served me so incredibly well. Mm-hmm. And I would not be the person that I am today without them. Yeah.
Based on what you said last night from the podium, I don't need to tell you that they're so proud of you.
I hope and I pray. I hope they're proud of me. We did it together. All those years of hard work and just unbelievable sacrifice, and everything that led up to this moment. We did it as a family. We did it as three. Every decision, everything, especially leading up into this year, the conversation that I had with my dad before and telling me what I needed to do, we did it.
Have you had a second just to reflect and kind of talk to them?
Not yet. I still feel like I need a second to breathe, or a second to just kind of have to myself, to fully realize what's happening. I think when I hit my pillow tonight, maybe that'll be that time. I try to every now and then, either every week or maybe once every 2 weeks, to have just some time that I can spend with them, just me and them talking, and I can't wait to have that moment with them.
So what happens next? Back to Boston tomorrow, I take it?
Yeah, we're back to Boston. We're going home, and it's a quick turnaround, maybe one day to decompress a little, see what's happening, what's going on, give lots of hugs and thanks to everybody in that building, in that facility. And yeah, we're right back to work, man. Job's not finished.
Nice. Do you remember the first time growing up, maybe when you had an Olympic dream and said, hey, I want to do this, and how does it compare to right now in this moment?
Absolutely. We watched the 2010 Vancouver Olympics together as a family. That's my earliest memory of watching the Olympics together. And, man, it was incredible, seeing Evan and Plushenko and all those guys at that time. It was so inspiring. You know, I mean, just having 2 Olympians as your mom and dad, like that's unbelievable. Like that was I took that with so much pride, you know. Always saying to my friends, like, yeah, my parents are Olympians and all that. And, you know, it meant so much to me. Like, our life really revolved around the sport. And, you know, the Olympics were such a big part of our family in general. So, you know, coming full circle is just, it makes my heart happy, you know. And, but I will say the 2010 Olympics was a very memorable moment for me to know for certain that this is what I want to do. You know, with my life, with my career, and my parents are right there, you know, having my back through all of it.
Now you're on the team. What do you hope to get out of this experience in the next month or so?
You know, I want to be present. It's been a really difficult thing for me, specifically in this past year, of just being present in the moment and taking it in, you know, skating around for that extra 30 seconds here at Nationals, even just looking up and looking at the stadium, looking at the people, looking at the Jumbotron, you know. I think a lot of people forget to do that sometimes, and I made it a point to do that. And I want to just soak it all in, you know, really be present in that moment. You know, calling myself an Olympian still just, I can't even believe it. But skating across those rings, and that's always been a dream. And for that to come true is just so special to me. Yeah, and obviously just give it my all. Give it every single thing that I have. Continue to do what I've been doing this entire season, you know. So.
One quick one, if I may, about during today's performance, you pulled the chain off and then you're holding it. May I ask if you could share what that was?
Yeah, so in all honesty, you know, I did a jump. I think it clicked off, and it just kind of hung on my shoulder like this. You know, I don't know whether it was a coincidence or what message that means, you know, but it was completely unintentional, and it popped off and was right here on my left shoulder. And I remember at the very end just grabbing it and holding it. And there was something about it. I don't know what it was, what kind of message or something that was, but it felt special. Like I said, completely not planned, not nothing. It just happened. It was, you know, hopefully a message from them.
Was it a chain? What's on the chain?
It's my cross.
Oh,
my
wow.
cross, yeah. You know, it's something that I wear at all times, no matter what. Whatever situation is happening, you know, I keep that on me. And I feel like it's protection. And even though something happened where it popped off, the fact that it still stayed on my shoulder and was skating with me and grabbing it and holding on to it like that just further, you know, was, you know, such a wild moment. So.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.